Hello. Getting to bug me, man. Don't be bugging me, man. Trying to be bugging me here. Oh, shit. That's why it's pulling it. Okay. Put that back on there. That's what happened. 1 2, what's up, man? I'm on here till they catch me. I said I couldn't do it, but I did it. We'll see. They got me for showing that BB gun. I didn't think it was a firearm. I thought it was a BB gun. I mean, a convicted felon can have one and have a. I'm not a convicted felon. I'm just saying. Can have a black powder. It won't catch me. Yeah, we'll see. And bastards are everywhere, man. Got your blue wrench. Yeah, I was just showing them that BB pistol because not my master wanted to tell me what model it was. I've had the thing for 40 years, wanted to give it to my grandson, but he's not old enough yet, 8 years old. I don't, be up to his dad when to give it to him. I'm not going to give it to him until he says okay. And I was just showing it. I was trying to get it up next to the camera like this, like this is it right here, right? I said, look at that number on there. Can you read what that says? I said, it's so little on there, I can't read what it is. And he said, oh, I tell you what that is. That's so and so made in the 70s or whatever like that, I said, oh, okay. Next thing I know, bam, shut it down. I said, what happened, man? Did the power go off or something, I start checking around. I didn't get any notices or nothing. I got an email. Oh, we shut you down. We took that video. You can't have that. You violated the firearm policy, Shit. So I tried to it's a big deal to try to talk to these people, You can't email them directly. You can't do anything that. So first I got this artificial intelligence crap. Then I got somebody on there, and they said they would check into it and within 24 hours. I said, well, just keep the video down. I don't care. Just do away with it. Destroy it. I said, I just want to get my live stream back up again, But there was nothing on there saying anything about the live stream that they had stopped that or whatever, But anyway. Jed's supposed to come on here in a minute. He's got my other Elkin just like this. I sold him. And I've had this thing, it got damaged in shipment. And I went and got new switches here. There's so many friggin' wires that's come loose off of there. And it's been about 3 or 4 months ago, and I don't remember where they went now. I just don't remember. I don't know if I took pictures of it. I should have drew diagrams of it. But anyway, I'm going to, if I can't do it, I know a guy that builds them, and I'll take them to him. Let me put my cat up. Hang on. Come here, Kit Kat. Where you at? Kiki. Are you night already? Kit Kat. Here you are night. Okay. Night, Kitty. Good boy. You wanted a night. Yeah. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Yeah. Thank you for being a good boy. Yeah, you're a good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Night. That's Kit Kat. Kit Kat, CB Cat. He has his own bedroom, believe it or not. It's right near here. I saw him. He comes in here. He wants me to put him tonight. Good night, night night. Let me get a hold of Jed. Yeah. I went and got my scale from Harbor Freight to weigh up to 110 pounds for sending stuff off to for mail, postage, for pirate ship. Because I got to send those radios off to Harvey out in California. And I'd imagine they're going to be expensive by sending them through just taking them to the mail. So this way it's supposed to give me a discount. I've already got $35 in it already, and I have a used already. Yeah, already have a printer. I hope it still works. I threw away a couple of printers. I said I don't need no, because where I was working at, I had an office and everything. I had printers all over the place, but I didn't think I was going to retire right then, and I did. So now I've got a real nice printer, fax machine, printer, all kind of things. I hope it works, but don't I go buy a cheap one? I just want one. I got them for $35, Yeah, it's going to be that with those two radios, that modulator, the D104, and all that packing I got in there. I guarantee it'd be $80 at least to go to California, maybe more. So I don't plan on stopping, so I might as well go ahead and get the scale. Already got it.
Hello.
Hey, I'm ready. I'm live on YouTube now. If you want to look at it that way, it might be easier, and then you can be on the phone to tell me, and I can point to the thing, whatever, see what it is. But I'm on Uncle Freddy Chicken Choker.
Okay, let me
All right, well, call me back.
Well, just go ahead and hang tight. I got to cut this thing on and let it start up.
Oh, okay. Well, I got you live on here right now.
Okay.
So don't say anything about a GUN. Don't come on there shooting and rooting and tooting, man. Yeah, they're so scared, that I'm gonna have something over here. I was going to take and scare them and mess with them a little bit. Take my heat gun and stick it up there and say, "Oh shit, look out! Look at! Oh no, I'm sorry, it's just a heat gun, yeah, but it's a gun. He's got a gun. No, it's got a heat gun. Oh, okay, I didn't know. Scary, scary, scary. I could get my soldering iron, my big old Weller soldering iron, and have it out there and go pow, pow, pow. Look out, Oh no, it's just a soldering iron, I don't want to piss them off.
All right, I'm looking for Uncle Freddy on the phone.
Okay, Uncle Freddy, just go on YouTube. Just put YouTube, and then up at the top put Uncle Freddy Chicken Choker. Search. Live right now.
Okay, well, let me ask you this in the meantime while I do this. Which ones of them switches did you say you had figured out?
I've got one of them I think I've got figured out that I never even took loose. And it's got to be done. And then one of them, I thought that I had it figured out. I've got it halfway figured. And this other one, I got it halfway figured. So that's all I can tell you. I got two of them halfway figured. And one of them I don't have to figure because it's never been, according to what I can see, nothing's ever popped off of it. I'm missing two wires, that's going somewhere that's hanging in here. And one of them goes to the back. And let's see where this other one goes. It goes to the back. Both of them go to the back, the two wires that I'm needing to hook up.
Okay. Let me see. Oh, choker. There you go. I'm on thing. There you
go. Hey, say hello to One Tube.
Hey, what's going on, One Tube?
He heard you, I guess. I had this thing right up over the top of the camera. Hey.
All right. I can't find it on this tablet. Uncle Fred chicken choker.
All right, do this then.
What's the name of the episode? Or will that even help?
Let me look. Hang on. Let me look. Hang on, Jed. Hang on. Hang on, Jed. Okay. I'm just up here at the top. I'm going to search. And this is what I just did. I searched up here and it says on YouTube, I put up Uncle Freddy Chicken Choker .u/YouTube. And let's see here. Let me click on it.
How you spell choker?
CHOKER.
Okay, that's what I got.
It's Elkin Amplifier. No, one of them right now is let's see what it is. Uncle Freddy in Action. Uncle Freddy in Action. That's the first one. That was actually from the Wallabura break when we were down there, when me dressed up with a chicken head.
Yeah.
But that's one of them. And then right now it's live. Elkin. Let's see, what is it live? It's called Elkin Amplifier, parentheses, the baby 2-tube, replacing the switches. But if you just Google Uncle Freddy Chicken Choker, you'll get it. Just put Google Uncle Freddy Chicken Choker YouTube, and it'll take you right there.
Okay.
Maybe.
Oh my God! Why did we think
that? One Tube said, "Hello, Jed. Hi, Jed. Hey, Jed." Yeah, they told me, and don't you try to go live on any other channels either. Yeah. But I had forgot that I hadn't activated this one yet. And I had to wait 24 hours. So it just came off tonight. And I couldn't get my other one. I couldn't remember what the damn password was. And then when I tried to reset the password, I had used my wife's telephone number because I had already 2 telephone numbers on that same, on recovery. And they wouldn't let me do it. So I put hers on there. So all it did was throw me on her channel. I didn't know she had a YouTube channel, but she's got one for some reason. I have no idea why my son put one on there, but she doesn't need a YouTube channel to watch YouTube, All
right, so it's popping up the CD Summit, the Mud Duck Break, let me just click on this one right here. Oh, here it is. Okay, see, I'm looking. I'm gonna turn you down on the tablet.
I'm waving right now. See me waving?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, that's it.
I got you.
So you're gonna turn me down on the tablet, and then listen to me on the phone.
Yeah, I'm trying to I gotta orientate everything like you got it. Hold on a second.
Okay.
And do it up. Freaking nothing.
I'm gonna be on the YouTube most wanted list, yeah. Because I had a BB pistol, you know. Oh no, he's got a BB pistol. Oh, jeez. He might shoot me in the eye with it over the internet. Oh shit. Get out of here.
All right, I'm looking at the difference between the two.
All right, let me do this. See if you got one with the capacitor on it like this one. This capacitor goes between these two switches. This
Yeah.
you got that?
It's a 25 volt, 22.
Yeah, I don't care. But that's what it is right there. You see how it does?
Yeah.
All right, hang on. I wish I could get this a little bit closer, but can't. All right. Okay. I've just got this stuck on here to keep from losing it. Okay. That's just wire tied on there, wrapped on there. Okay. One of those wires that's down in here must go on here somewhere. You wouldn't have a switch with just one friggin' wire, two wires on it. Look at the switch there. See if you see this one and how many wires are on there and where are they?
Okay, so you got two. Which way is that switch flipping? Let me see you orientate it. Flip the switch one time. Okay, that's
back and forth that way.
Okay, I got you. All right, now let me look because let's see, you got 3, 2. Those switches are identical. On mine, I got one that's got.
Well, now you know they had one on here with more connections on it than that, but this is the only ones they had. So even this one here, see, is just a regular 3 thing, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try to get these first.
See, that's what I got right there in your hand. The 3. The first
right.
One just a second ago.
All right. Okay, let's get this and knocked out. You got the capacitor right there going to the end, right?
Yeah, but let me explain to you where mine's different.
All right.
The one in your right hand?
The one in the right hand, this one here. That's my right hand.
I've got that one, but on my other one, it's a single pole.
It's got 3. It's got 3. 1, 2, 3, or what?
Okay. See, you got 2 identical switches there.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, but they're not the original ones.
Okay.
I didn't have this.
Let me tell you what I got. I've got one that's a switch like the one you were playing with there.
Right there.
Yeah, that one right there. Yeah, that one. That's one of my doubles. Yours is like not connected. One of these ones you added. You think you added one of those other ones right there, right?
I just took one out that was busted and replaced it with another one. I didn't add a switch. I'm only replacing the ones that were broken. I had 3 switches in there. 1, 2, 3. This one's just tied up here to keep from losing it. It's going to go into place of this one. Because see, that switch is messed up.
I got that.
You don't have to worry about all of these.
I'm not worried about
I mean, saying you can hook something to that, and that, or you can hook it that, and that. It's all the same. Because when you throw it one way or another, they're all going to go on, whatever.
I got it.
All right.
I'm just thinking that one of mine, those 2, one of mine is single line. Let's just say single.
It's only got two things.
Well, there's 3 in a row.
Okay, well, that's fine.
You only use one hand. It's only one switch, not 2 in one thing. You know what I mean?
Well, that don't matter. It don't matter. I'm just using part of the switch.
I know that.
Okay, so what I need is what else is hooked to the look at this, pretend like that's gone. Pretend like that side is gone, okay? All right. And then is that what this has got on yours, the capacitor, and then that, huh?
one end of the capacitor is on the metal leg, the middle leg.
The middle one.
Yep, and the other end of the capacitor is on the middle leg of the other switch.
All right, well, that's not the way this was. Okay, how about the wire that right there? You have a double wire on that one? You have a double wire on the end?
Yeah, I've got one. Let me see here.
Rebel 21, yeah. Used to be Renegade, and then I changed it. That was my handle for about 30 years. Got one coming into town. He wanted to use that handle and get on the radio and curse people out, and then they was blaming me for it. So I said, I quit. I let him have it, and then he's gone now.
Okay, so on the one, all right, let's use the direction of that capacitor. That thing, the capacitor is connecting the two.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, all right. Well, let's use that ring right there that you're pointing at as a reference to which we're talking about.
All right.
The one that's on that end right there, where the
ring
got the kink in it.
Yeah.
The ring. That's the switch I'm looking at. That end of it is on the middle leg. It's on the middle leg of my double switch.
Okay. All right. The double switch. You're talking about one that
look in your right hand. The one in your right hand. Or
What do you call this switch right here? What are you calling this switch here? A quad switch?
No, that's just two positions. It's one switch. It's two switches built into one.
And yours isn't like that.
Only one of them is.
Okay. All I want to know is on this one right here, forget about it going to the center. What do you have on this wire, this end right here? You got two wires going to it?
I do, but they don't go to the end of it. Both of them are soldered to the middle leg across the back.
With the capacitor?
The other lane.
Oh, shit. Well, it don't matter because it's still the same. All of these, this is the same. When you flip the switch, this one and this one is going to be the same.
You're right. There's a bar inside of there.
And these are going to be the same. And these are going to be the same.
Exactly.
It's just like a switch that has more connections on it to make it easier for you to add a bunch of more stuff on there.
That's why I'm calling it two switches
parallel. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, we got this one then. Okay. There's no other wires going to this one at all, right?
And then there's one coming off the corner that is activated with the capacitor. It's on the capacitor side. Those three in a row. Your capacitor is on the middle leg, right?
Mine's on the end.
Your capacitor is
right on the end. See, it's right on the end. There's nothing in the center. There never was.
Okay. Well, see, both of my capacitor. Well, okay. Well, that's still all right. Well, it's still the same thing. If it's on the middle or if it's on that end, depending on which way the switch is thrown.
Right. Okay.
It's still gonna be the same thing.
All right, but you got another wire you said on there. You said you had another wire going to the capacitor end.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't have that. Unless it popped off.
It's a yellow wire. It's
running to the back.
Yeah, it's running towards the relay.
Going to the relay.
Going towards the relay, yeah.
Well, I got two of them going back there. Let's see where this one goes. This not going to the relay there. It's going that direction, but neither one of these go to the relay. They go to some board up there. There's a little Nothing's going to the relay with these switches here. Oh shit, there's another one. Got 3 friggin' wires right here. Oh, shit. Can't tell where that was going at. Oh, okay. One of them goes over here. Here's something to point with. This wire here goes right in here. That big resistor right there and that capacitor, that's where this wire goes, right in there. If you can see where that goes on what switch.
Okay, give me a minute to focus on it and look.
All right. Yeah, that's it there. One tube.
All right, I gotta get some.
Baby Elkin. That's it. Ah. Ah. Okay, that'd be great. One tube. I hate to put you through that. Hey, Jed. One tube on here is going to look on the bottom of his, too.
Yeah, I had to go get me a poker, man, something with rubber on that. I ain't getting in this thing playing around.
Yeah.
All right, here's the problem I got is I've got 4 big old capacitors that are almost the size of the roll of quarters.
Buried on top of everything.
Yeah, but that part you're talking about, I see the wire. I think I had to get a poker to move some things around so I could follow it.
Okay. Well, right now, if I could find out where that one went, right here, which goes up to here. If this one here, it goes right to there. That's what I need to know. That should be. Does yours look anything like that with that resistor right there and that big resistor?
Yeah, I got a double resistor there.
Okay, I got a double one up here. See?
Yeah, I got that too.
I don't have but one down there.
I got that too. And I got 2 orange legs, 2 orange wires coming off of that spot where you got that one going. How many you got going in there?
2. There's 2 wires going off of there, but one of them goes around and goes somewhere else.
Okay, all right. Well, let me find.
All right, what I need to know is where the one that comes back this way goes to what switch. I went and got me a little small wire stripper here from Harbor Freight tonight when I went over there and got my scale.
All right, round. Okay, it's going to that wire. That wire is actually going to my power switch.
Well, I don't know which switch is which. I don't know which switch is power switch and which one isn't switch.
Okay, go to the one that you think might be powered and tell me.
Have no idea.
Or
I don't have any idea. I don't know. I think this is something to do with sideband right here.
okay, well, do you have a wire? Okay, on mine, it's going to a switch that's got a coaxial type thing coming off of it or something. A big black wire going to a variable down at the bottom. All right, see that variable down there in front of your knuckle, in front of that blue capacitor?
Right there. That's
yeah, right there.
Okay.
Got a big wire coming off of that somewhere?
No.
Or something that looks like it may be, one of them goes.
The only big wire is this one right here, going up here. That big green wire. That's the biggest wire that I got in here. No coax wire. That bear. Let's see. There's
Oh yeah. Well, let me look. I don't know if that's. No, that's not coax. That's solid strand wire, but it's double shielded.
Yeah. I don't have anything coming off of that. The only thing close is this one right here, and it goes around up that way somewhere.
So off of that variable.
Nothing.
No wires.
No. No. It's got a it's sitting on a stanchion or whatever, and then it's got this capacitor hooked to one leg, and then a resistor hooked to the other leg.
Right.
And then in the center, it's got a diode or something. I don't know what the hell it is coming off of there, but there's no wires except this one right here that goes up to the up front ways and goes up underneath there. And I don't know where it goes. It goes way on up in there somewhere. All right. What about the wire right here we was talking about? This one that went to that right up there. Where does it go?
I'm losing it behind something.
Okay. All right.
Something, but I think I'm trying to do process of elimination. I'm trying to find. You said you don't know which one's the power switch. Well, we ought to be able to figure that out first.
What now?
You say you don't know which one is the power
I have
switch.
no idea. I do not know.
Okay, well, what I'm telling you,
yeah,
the power switch has got wires that come off of the power switch itself.
All right, look for the little light.
Goes under that wheel that I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And into the board, or onto the top side. It looks like it's going to the transformer. Well, you're going to have a big wire coming out of the floor going to a switch.
I don't have no big wire coming out the floor going nowhere. The only thing I got is this big wire right here going around and going right there. That's the one going to that switch right there. Do you see the light? You see that little neon light? Little light bulb?
Yeah.
That's going to this switch right here. What goes to that switch there with the light going to it?
That on mine, let's see, one of them.
Power is the one with only two wires.
Yeah, my light bulb switch is going over to the one that's got the capacitor on it with the two soldered to the middle. It goes to one end of the capacitor that jumps those switches.
Yeah, well, right there, it goes right there, see? It's right there. It goes right down through here and goes right here.
Right, okay, that's the red light. Goes right there.
Okay, well, we got that figured out then. Now, on this same switch,
Well, let me tell you what that switch is. That's the standby switch.
Okay, it don't matter what it is. I couldn't tell you anything about it. I just need to know where another connection is on here. What wire goes on here? If it's a standby or it's a demolition switch, I don't care. I just want to know what else is hooked to this. Which wire is hooked to that? To this one.
Yeah, well, that's the one that I've got three. I got 2 wires coming off the same leg that's got the capacitor on it.
I got that right there. Right there it is. 2 wires coming off, and I got the capacitor right there. But what else is here? I got all these other empty things here that nothing is connected to because I didn't know where they went.
They all looks to me like they headed up towards that relay. It'll take me a minute to trace it out because they bundle it like 8.
Oh, okay. 8. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. This wire this wire here that goes up here. You already you saw that wire, right?
Yeah, but I lose it right there. There's a group of like 8 of them that get zip tied together.
Well,
and I can't tell you where
you have to pull on it. You have to push. You have to push and pull on either side of it to see which one it is.
Trust me, I know. I see that. But that's it's not. But that ain't the case. But here's another thing you're gonna have to understand. I'm looking. I got a big advantage over you.
I know that.
Looking at both. So you're gonna have to work with me here.
I'm gonna try to work with you.
Don't get frustrated with me.
I'm trying not to be.
Shit. And I'll figure you out. But you got to find where the wire goes.
Okay, well, I'm gonna just sit back and let you find out where to go because I can't do nothing.
That's right. Exactly.
I'm at your mercy. That's all I can be. I mean,
you distracted me. Let me do my
okay.
thing.
All right. Well, just keep me in check, man. I'm trying to push you.
Don't you worry about me, buddy.
That's what I did at work. I pushed to work, you know. And I pushed myself. I didn't push anybody, but believe me, if you didn't work, you knew about it. Power is the one with only 2 wires. I'm talking to 1 tube. All right, 1 tube while he's looking. This switch here. See, there's another friggin' wire popped off now. There's a big green wire coming out of There's a big green wire coming out of the bottom of the thing. Coming out of here. It's like a brown wire coming out of this thing here, coming out of the hole. I don't know what that is. Oh, the transformer. There's
that big green wire coming out of the hole. That goes where I find it at. That's the one I was talking about.
It's got to go to the one with 2 wires on it.
Yes, exactly. It goes, that's your on and off.
Okay. And there's only 2 wires on it, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and work on that right now. Get that back on there. Eliminate that bastard right now. Hope YouTube don't get me for saying bastard, you know. They don't like, they can't have profanity. They need to watch this guy I was watching last night. There's somewhere up there in New Jersey. Oh my God, man. Every other word is F this, F that, F you, and geez. They're worried about me with a BB gun. I said, well, I see people on there all the time. I was watching this guy today. He's the strongest man in the world. They had him on there shooting this gun, and it almost knocked him down, you know. This dude must weigh 350 pounds. Big old huge. Look like somebody that would be good for like pulling an ore cart inside of a mine somewhere in Austria, you know. And it busted his ass. And I'm thinking, well, that's on there. But it wasn't live, I guess. That's what the deal was, you know. But anyway, it is what it is. Mine has a black one and an orange one going to the power switch. Okay. Well, mine has got a brown or a blackish wire going in the transformer bottom. And then the other one off of that same switch goes over here. Goes right over there. So I'm gonna solder that one on there because it makes sense. That's where it goes. I can eliminate that then. It's an uncomfortable damn thing here. Shit. Comes the transformer, okay.
All right, I'm gonna tell you where it goes.
All right, hold on. All right, let me get over there. Okay.
All right, let me verify.
That's the one that goes up there under that blue capacitor. And then another wire comes off.
The wire that I'm talking about, I started at the switch. All the way from the switch. The switch is the one that the other leg from the one that's got the two in the middle. That's the switch we're coming off of.
With this one here?
The one that's got two things soldered to the middle leg.
I don't have nothing to the middle leg, and nothing was soldered to the middle leg. Unless see, I don't know, if one way or another must be something else. You know, this must be when you flip the switch one way, it does something, and when you flip it the other way, it does something.
Only if there's a wire on all three of them.
Yeah. Yeah. So you're saying that everything on that switch is either in the center or on the end. Every wire.
No, I've got one. Yeah, every switch is either on. Yeah, the one that's got a double wire going to it is only on one end. One leg of the switch is not being used. Only the and one end of it. And the other end of that wire goes to that wafer board on the right side.
All right. Let's go back to this switch again. Let's abandon this one right now. So this switch this wire that goes up there, it'll have to go to this switch here, you're telling me. That one that goes up here. Right there. And another one comes off, goes somewhere back in there. But this one here goes right there, right up there. And it goes here.
Okay, I'm
all right.
looking at
all right, look at the switch with the light going to it. Let's concentrate on that one. This is the one with the light going to it right here.
What I've been talking about. One of them double wires is the light, and it's on the middle leg.
Okay. That one is on the middle leg. Okay. Nothing else on anything else.
Okay, listen. There's another wire coming off of that middle leg with that light.
Okay. All right. Everything here is on the end, and that's the way that it was. There wasn't nothing on the middle leg here that I know of, unless it popped off of this switch.
Do you have a wire, not a capacitor, but just a wire jumping them two switches?
No.
Okay, well I do.
You got a wire jumping across here?
Yeah, from switch to switch. It goes from the middle switch on one of them, the one that's got the light on it.
Yeah.
To the middle switch of my standby.
So it comes off of that going over to this one.
Yep, it comes off the middle of one with the light. It's soldered to the leg. It's the light wire and this purple wire are soldered to the center of one of the switches, and the purple wire jumps over to the center of the other switch.
Okay, see, I don't have any purple wire. I've got orange wires, all orange. All of them.
There's also wire. Oh, look, go up to that top ceramic capacitor.
Right here.
Behind the meter, the one behind the meter.
Behind the meter. Right. There's none up there.
Not the capacitor, whatever that right there. The ceramic thing.
Those are the resistors.
Okay. Where that the left leg on that resistor goes to something.
Right. It goes to that's going to the capacitor. There's a big capacitor right there.
Your hand's in the way.
That's the can capacitor. Up on the top. That's the can capacitor right there. And there's an orange wire coming off of there, and it goes through and goes up on the top. Then there's another wire that comes down through here.
So you say you got two of those capacitors up there, the block ones?
There's a capacitor there. Oh, yeah, I got two resistors up here. Yeah.
I mean, they're sitting on top of each
other. Yeah.
Okay, mine are spread apart.
Well, I mean, they can be pulled apart.
I know that.
I don't care.
But one of mine goes to that wafer board right there. It's in the middle.
The wafer board, the round thing.
No, the thing that's just
like this.
It does nothing.
You talking about a connection board?
Yep. And off of that spot comes a wire that goes through the switch. Off of that board, right at the end of that resistor, goes to the switch. My sideband switch, which is one. My other switch here.
Well, it isn't that way on this one. If I could just eliminate one of these wires, if I could eliminate that one that goes up to that underneath here, and figure out which one of these switches it goes to.
Okay, well, I was working, I don't know if I was working on that particular one.
All right, listen. The switch that the light goes to, let's concentrate on it and forget about the other switch. This is the light right here.
I'll do that, and I take where it goes.
And it comes right there. I don't care where it goes. I just want to know where this one here goes onto that. What else goes on this?
Okay, the one with the light on it?
Yeah.
One more time. The one with the light on it?
Yeah.
It's got it's soldered to the middle leg with another wire that jumps over to the middle leg of the other switch.
Oh, shit.
And then at that same spot, it goes to the end of that damn the resistor we were talking about.
Okay, it's totally different then.
And that particular one stand by on and off.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
it isn't the same. I don't know.
The oh, wait a minute, hold on. No, yeah. That's the standby switch. And then
all right, let's do this then. Let's forget about this switch then. Let's forget about this one with the light on it. Okay? Forget about the one with the light on it. Let's go back to this one over here now. Okay? We know about the wire that you said come from here and goes over to there. There's a jumper wire from here that goes over to there. Okay? There's a jumper wire you said between the two.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
All right. All right. Let's just stay simple. We got that. We don't need to know any more about it. We got a wire going to there, even if it's not hooked up right now. Okay. Then you got two wires coming off, whether it's on the center, the end, or wherever. That's those wires there. Where is some other wires beside the jumper wire? Where are they connected? On here by the capacitor? Even though it's on the end and it's not in the center, what else is connected to the capacitor on this end?
That same jumper.
No. You told me the jumper come off the center and went over here.
To the other center.
Okay.
The capacitor does the exact same thing.
And the capacitor goes there too.
The big capacitor does the same thing.
This capacitor right here.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're telling me there's nothing on that end at all. That end has nothing on it. That end right there.
Each one of those, yeah. Each one, and not only that, it's the double wire. There's two wires going.
All right, there's a double wire right there. The switch may be upside down. There's a double wire right there.
So you got a double wire on.
Yeah, I got a double wire that comes off of here and goes around to this switch. There's a wire that comes off of here and goes to this switch. I think that's how they're jumping it.
Okay, well that's okay.
All right, but I need to know. I know that it's about this middle thing going there, but you got three things on your switch. So there's got to be something on this very end right here. It's got an end here, and an end here, and an end there. I need to know what's on the other end besides those double wires. What's on the other end?
Not the one with the light, the other one.
Right. Forget about the light one.
Okay. All right. So the end one, let's see. That's the one that's one of the ones I'm in here following. It goes up there, right? It goes up there where you're talking about.
Okay, so that one, it goes over here, goes up to that where that resistor, that blue capacitor's at. And it goes right here. I'm going to put it on here. You see, because nothing was ever on the center one on this switch. On this one here. There was never nothing there. So
yeah, I'm following it. Give me a minute.
What the hell? What did I do with the other damn thing I had? I tell you what, I better not try to hook up anything else. I'm just going to take and hook up the power thing. I got that. And take this over there to Ned and let him figure it out. Because I think yours is wired different than mine.
Yeah, that thing goes clear up through the top. Near that up.
I'm just gonna wire this onto the switch and call it a night. And I've got one, and I got part of the other ones, and he'll have to figure the rest of it out. So all I can do.
I mean, I can see the picture.
Nah, ain't gonna do it. Let's see, where's my other player cutters? Where's my other cutters at? I lay something down, I can't find a damn thing. Where did it go? Oh, always look on the floor. That's where it'll be at. I started to buy this automatic stripper thing, and it says it automatically adjusts for the wire and all. I said, nah. I don't know how it can figure that out, so I didn't get it. Huh?
It does. I got it.
I don't know how it did it, how it does it. But it doesn't go down low enough. It doesn't go small enough. It only went to 22 gauge. And this little one, I got to go to 24 gauge. So I just got it for right now. Just $3 and something for this one here. So, all right, where's the solder? Here it is. All right. I guess I got YouTube watching me, I'm going to pull at this. I got to be careful. It's not a soldering gun. It's a soldering iron. Got to make sure you don't say that word. Come on. Friggin' hole's too small. You bastard. Come on, solder.
So let me ask you this: that wire you keep pulling out, showing me that goes off to the right.
Yeah.
Where's that go?
Goes up under that capacitor, that blue capacitor up there, right up there.
Well, if you tell me where the hell the other one goes, I'll tell you where it goes on the switch.
Okay. I was just trying to eliminate one at a time. Let me finish with this right here, and I'll get it.
We need to be working from the wire back to the switch.
I know it. Whatever. We can do it. I've got this one.
All right, I gotta go pee. I'll be back.
Okay. Get down there, light. I don't know if switch is fixed. It's be fixed right now. Okay, that's your on and off switch right there. It's got up here, it's off and on. Okay, in the front of this thing, it's got 4 holes. And one of them's for the light. So this top one here must be the light.
The top one is the light. It's over the side band.
The light's right there?
Yeah.
All right. It's just friggin' stuck in there, you know?
Yeah, mine's hot glued in.
Yeah, I'll have to do that. This friggin' thing needs heat shrink on it to keep from blowing up, but I'll put it back in there. And then I'll blob something on it. I'm gonna get it in there. Hang on. Get it in there. I'm gonna get it in there. Hang on. Trying to get it where I can make it stay in there. Come on, you bastard. Damn, building a ship in a friggin' bottle, man. Come on, light. Couldn't have any play in these wires at all. I mean, it's got to be, bam, save 50 cents whole for 10 of these amps, you know. Got to save all this wire, you know. Okay. I got that in there. Hang on. I'll get his ass. Now, put a tie wrap on it. We can't get out of there. That'll hold that from being all over on top of me. All right, that ain't coming out now. All right, then this one here, the on and off switch goes right here.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, bottom left corner. I can't see up.
Right there.
Hold on.
Right here. All right. Come on. Burn me up. Go in there. Ah. Mm. Mm. Mm.
Kind of wires broke.
You do?
That's it.
It's damn wire's kicking my ass right there. It's going to have to turn sideways. Only way it's going to go in there. It's bigger. Damn hole is not as big. There it goes. It's going to have to go like that, off and on that way.
Side to side?
Yeah, because I can't turn it the other way. The wire's hit.
Wire side to side.
Okay.
So that's a
All right.
That also can help us orientate.
Right. Right.
Same way. And stuff.
I noticed that thing was hard to get off. Now it's hard to get on there. That nut. There you go. All right, Danton's in there. Now we're back to these again. 3 wires.
Okay, pick one. On the end of it. Tell me what.
Okay, the one goes up to the blue thing. The one that goes up there that you found a while ago. That goes up here.
Okay.
It goes right there, up under there.
You see the end of it where it's soldered to.
It's right there. Right there. Then it comes around here.
All right, hold tight. Now what else does one of the legs on that capacitor go there? Also?
No. A big capacitor goes there. A big old brown capacitor right in there. A bigger, like another capacitor right there. That blue capacitor spans either side of that thing, and then this other big capacitor, the other capacitor goes to that leg.
Okay, because I got two orange wires.
Yeah, 2 of them go there. One goes this way and one goes back up that way somewhere. One goes back up that way somewhere, and one comes around here.
Yeah. Hold on a minute. I'm trying to do it again. the one that goes down. I got to figure out how to do everything right here.
All right, if you can't find that one, let's do another one then.
Hold on, let me. I got it on this one.
You had it one time. Mm.
Okay, the wire is going. That particular wire. One of them goes to the sideband switch.
Okay.
The other one, like you said, just goes on. Where does it go?
Okay. Okay. I don't know which is the sideband or which isn't. All I know is that there's two.
Right now, the one that's the sideband is the one that doesn't have the light.
Okay. Doesn't have the light. That's perfect.
Any other, not affiliated with it at all.
Doesn't have the light at all.
Right.
Okay.
Switch.
And it goes in. Does it solder to the capacitor? Does it solder to the capacitor or where?
On the switch?
Yeah.
No. It goes, it's on the sideband. It's on the sideband.
I know, but forget about what it goes to. I don't know which is which. Just which switch it is. Let's call it switch 1 and switch 2. Or let's call it the switch with the light on it. The switch without the light is the sideband. Okay. For simplification, let's just call it the switch without the light.
Got that. What about, okay, so you want to know what level it goes to?
Yeah, but I don't care what it's called. I don't care if it's sideband or FM.
Okay, so that one is the switch that's not affiliated with the light at all.
Right.
Two poles.
Which one does it go to? Does it go to with the capacitor or the other side with two wires on it already? How many? Where does this wire connect?
Okay.
Does it solder with the capacitor leg?
Oh, it's going to the switch that ain't even connected to the capacitor or anything.
Okay.
It's the wrong switch.
Well, I don't have a switch like that.
You got 3 switches and 2 of them. I'm not in the frame. I can't see where you're at now.
While ago, you told me these were the same as you got, except there was a jumper wire coming off of here and going over to there. You said the capacitor went across.
Listen.
Yeah.
You got me looking off in left field.
Okay. All right.
You're hard to work with.
Well, look, listen. Does your switches have any kind of capacitor on it?
Yeah, the big capacitor that jumps through switches.
Okay, good. Okay, you got the 2 switches, okay? Now, one leg goes over to the one that the light is on, right? One leg of the capacitor, which is not the crimped end, goes to the switch that the light is on, right?
Correct.
Okay, forget about that completely. Don't even think that even exists. Then the capacitor with the crimped end is going to this switch over here. Okay?
Listen, you're not understanding the fact that I can't see you in the camera.
All right, look. There's a capacitor right there. There's a switch with the light on it.
Yes.
Forget about this switch here. I don't care where these are at. I don't care. Right now. I'm concentrating on this one now. All right, there's the capacitor right there. There's a wire solder right here on that end of the capacitor. Is there another orange wire on there?
No, my capacitor
is in the center.
Yeah. It's on the center, but the wire right there is the light. The only
Oh, fuck. Fuck, man. Look. This is the one with the light over here. This is the one with the light over here. This switch. We know about the light when the light is on it. I need to know on you got that connection there, and then you got this connection here. This switch here. And you've got a wire here, a end going in there, whether it be in the center, wherever it is. Is there another wire going on here in the center, or on there, or on here?
All right, this is what I'm on one of my switches. I've got a total of 1, 2, 3 wires and a leg of a capacitor.
Right.
On both switches. Actually.
Okay. All right. Well, let's forget about the switch that's got the light on it. I don't give a shit about that switch. I'm only concentrating on this switch right here. Without the light.
Yeah, I can't see it now.
You can't see it.
No, not on camera.
Oh my God, man. There it is right there. I don't know how you can't see it.
I can't even see your hands.
You can't see, I'm looking at the TV right now. I can see it. I'm looking at it right there on the camera.
Yeah, right there you can't.
Okay. I'm interested in this right here.
Yeah, I know what you're interested in.
All right, I want to get this wire connected to here, or to here, or to here.
So you just
this is that one that's going up underneath there.
Okay, my capacitor goes to the center.
I understand that. My question is, on the center where the capacitor goes, does a wire go there with it? Does a wire go with it with the capacitor?
There's 2 of them on one. There's one end of the capacitor. It's got 2 wires connected to it.
Okay, the only way this one is, it's got 2 wires. You can see that, can't you? 2 wires right there on that end.
Yeah, but they're on opposite poles of each other. Mine, when that switch is flipped in that position, the capacitor and it all focuses up. It's all going to one. I got one leg not even being used on that switch.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to have to take it over there to him, because I think they're wired different, and I don't want to hook it up and then he can't find out what they are, you know.
Yeah.
So I've done all I can do, but I put it back as best I could with what it came out with before some wires popped off. So these were the way it was, except instead of having those double kind of wires, it had this other kind of switch. It had another, but that's all they had at Radio Shack, and it'll work the same as the other switches will. The other kind of switch. Let me show you what it had in there. Let me get it out of here. This is the same thing. Right here. It had in one of them, whichever one it was. And there's the other one right there. And then there's a busted one. and I don't know what it looked like. It was busted. But the on and off switch, it's there and it's working. He just has to figure out where the rest of these go.
You got 3 wires hanging out of there?
3 wires hanging loose.
Can you tell me where any of
Yeah, a while ago, remember we went up here and looked at this one that's going up in here?
Yeah, the one that was going,
Yeah, and there that is right there. Okay, there that one is. That's one of the wires right there.
Okay, where the other 2 go?
Okay, the other 2 wires go up underneath there and go up to a board up in here, up underneath there. They go up underneath there. One of them goes, let's see, wait a minute. Is that the one going to the relay? No, neither one of them go to the relay. They go up to that board, up to that tie section, that thing you solder on. One, best that I can tell. And that one there. Yeah, they just go up under here.
Up under where?
Up under here. They go under here.
Yeah, that's a good angle. I can see like that.
They go in here. Let me see if I can pull it where you can see it wiggling. I can see it wiggling.
And it's soldered to that lug board.
One of them, yeah. One of them goes to.
Where that capacitor.
One of them goes to here, and this other one, it goes to. There, that one is. Okay, there that one is.
Okay, look. The one you're shaking right there, it's got a capacitor and a resistor on it, right? In there?
It's got a resistor going to it, but no capacitor.
Or whatever, there's 2 things, I see them. But I can tell you where that, I can find that wire and place it back to which switch it goes.
Yeah, that's what I need. The very top one up there, which is right there. The very top one.
Let me see if I can find it here.
1 tube doesn't give up. He don't want to tear his amplifier up.
Okay, that wire
Yeah.
goes to one of the switches, not the one that's got the light in it, though. The other switch.
Okay, good. Okay.
It's on one of the corners on the same. It's not not like capacitor for me is on my middle lug, but this is on one of the lugs beside it. It's opposite. Oh wait, is that connected? What is this shit? Yeah, that's not. But that's where it goes over to that switch. It's going over to the sideband switch.
Oh fuck.
Is where that's going.
Okay, all right. Okay, so let's call this switch number 2 right here. Okay, now, all right. That wire that you just said goes to there. Is that?
Picture. I can't see what you're talking about.
Oh God. Okay, hang on. Let me get it down the best I can. This is the switch without the light on it, right here. You see it?
Yeah, I see it.
If
it's got 2 yeah.
Okay, it may be wired different than yours, but
The off switch.
huh?
It's the on and off switch. It's got the bulb on it. It's the on and off switch.
You just told me it didn't have the light on it.
But that's the one that you. No, I'm talking about the one you were just out there.
The one I just had didn't have the light on it. This one has the light on it over here.
Okay.
This is switch number 1 that's got the light on it.
Okay, I know. I heard you.
All right, forget about that. This is the one I want to know about. You said that wire that went up there, you found it, and it would go to
the sideband switch.
Okay, but where on there? Does it go with the capacitor?
No, it's on the end lug.
And there's nothing else there but it. Where do these wires go?
The other 2 wires are on oh, don't move. See, now remember, my capacitor goes to my middle lug.
I understand that. Well, now, does this...
The orange wire is directly across from the 2 that are soldered together.
Right over here. Okay.
Yes.
And you said there's a jumper between these 2 right here? There's a jumper between these 2 connections in the center?
No, I don't have 2 connectors. I got a single line on this particular switch.
Just like this right here. Just 3 of them. 1, 2, 3, right?
Yeah, up and down, yeah.
Okay. I'm just going to take and wrap this around this one here and pretend like it's connected to it. And we'll let him figure that out. So we know that it goes to that switch somehow.
It goes directly across from the double wires. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Let me back up here. Okay, yeah. No, wait, I do have a double. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, this is a double switch for me. My bad. But yeah, it goes directly across from your double wires.
In the center. Or over here. It goes right there.
And
look at it. It goes right there.
Yeah, right there. That's the wire that we just traced.
All the way up to the very top of that board. Of the very top one up there.
Yeah.
That one is the highest up there. Right up in there.
That's by the Echo 239, right beside it.
The farthest one up there, yeah.
I see. Okay.
Closest one up there.
Okay, what about the next one down?
The next one down.
Where's it connecting at?
It's down below that, right in here. Right in here.
It's next door.
Down. It's down from that one we just talked about. It's on down.
Okay.
It's on down.
All right, hold on a minute.
If you look in there, you can see it wiggling.
Okay, what else is on the same lug with it? What shares the lug? Oh, I see the spider thing or that little transistor thing. It's on that, right?
That's near that. It's not on it. It's down in there. It could be on it. I can't see it down under there.
Okay, I got you. Hold on a minute.
That's close to it, though.
Black. Okay.
All right, well, I'm going to put this one on here. That one is, we still don't know where the hell that one goes. I'm going to put this one in here.
Okay, that wire goes to the other side, the other switch.
With the light on it.
Correct.
All right.
And it goes, like I say, my light is on a middle lug along with another wire and that capacitor. This is the only wire that stand alone on that switch.
Okay, let me get it. Okay, so it's going to go.
I can't see.
I know, I'm trying to get it where we can.
Okay.
All right, this is the one with the light on it right here. This switch. That one there, we done got the wire on it. I got it stuck in there. I'm not going to solder it on there. This one here goes down on the end. The one you just found goes on a standalone, you said.
Yeah. No, it said, see, mine.
Yours is in the center.
Is that the direction of the switch? I can't tell which way the switch is flipping.
Yeah, up and down. It's always this way. It's always that way. The flat part. It's up and down, off and on.
Move your thumb.
It's up and down, off and on, that way, back and forth.
All right, I got you. But see what now? I got you. I see that. All right, so what you got to keep in mind now is my capacitor goes through the middle of that.
Okay, but where's this one going? Somewhere over here?
Huh?
Does it go on the opposite row?
No, it goes on the one that would be connected if the switch was flipped. It goes on one end of it. It goes on the other end. Is it a two-position switch?
It's off and on.
It's on, huh?
It's off and on switch, not a 3-position.
Right.
Is yours a 3-position?
No, it's not a 3-position. I didn't mean to say 3-position. It's my shit's on the middle. That's on the other. What it does is that switch flips. It cuts that on opposite of the two.
All right. Well, I'm just going to stick it on here. We know that goes on this switch somewhere. So I'm just going to stick it on here.
Middle leg for you. To make it operate like this, it'll be the middle leg on the row with the capacitor.
Okay, then I'll do it that way. Then the only one left is that other one that's got to be the one that is going to this other switch without the light and without this. I'm just gonna bend that and leave that on there and not solder it, and then he can double check it. But I'm just getting it close. So this wire here that goes up in here, that's the only other one. It's got to go to this switch somewhere. And I'm going to stick it right in here. I'm going to stick it right in there and let it ride. So we got the switches and what wires, somewhere the switches are going. They're going to where the switches they were, but it may not be on the exact thing. And I'm going to leave it like that. Because I know you're worn out with it. Yeah, one tube, he's listening because he don't want to confuse you by telling me where they go. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, he's looking. I understand. It's confusing enough as it is. Because it's not wired the same. If it was wired the same, it'd be a piece of cake, you know. But no, they had to change something, you know.
But the problem is you need a pencil and paper.
Yeah.
We need both of these things side by side.
Right.
That's the only way to do it.
Okay. Well, hopefully he won't have that problem. He's got the schematics over there.
Yeah, I'm saying the only way for us.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. But anyway, it's close. It's closer than what it was before, and it's eliminated some of it, and that's okay. Anything that could be eliminated to, speed up the process and help him out is what I wanted to do.
Yeah, we should have started with that in the wire.
Yeah.
With the switch, just remantle.
Yeah. What we should have done is wired it just like yours is. Then it wouldn't have been any problem,
Right.
Because yours works. But you got that other switch you said in the back.
No, that's not a switch. I thought it was a switch. It's a tab that holds the damn relays.
Right there.
Yeah, right there. No. Above that.
There's SO239 and that, and there's that holds the relay in right there.
Yeah, but I was talking about the little tab above that screw.
I don't. Oh, that thing. Oh, that's just the notch to keep the. You thought it was a switch.
When I was feeling back there and couldn't.
Oh, okay. Well, I was jealous of you having another switch.
I may put one back there just to do something special, just to mess.
Just put one. Just put one back there, and then when I come over, you say, "Oh, that was my bad. There is a switch over there." Yeah, and it won't be nothing but a dummy switch,
Hey, but go back. Let me see the back corner yours again. Back hand corner on the tuner side. That top corner. Ooh, I do. I don't have to add a switch. I already got something there, guy.
You got something up there?
Yep. No, not there. On the back.
Fuck, on the back. There's the back right there.
No, the back end beside the SO239. Yeah, back there. In that bottom corner. I've got that. Remember, I got that off the
Where at on here?
On the back.
This is the back. This.
Yeah, right. On the left-hand side.
All right, there's something in here. There's something up here.
On the left-hand side of the box, right there by you, right there.
That?
Yeah, right there. There's a phono jack.
Oh, okay. I don't have that. Where does that go? Oh, I know what that is. That must be a key foot pedal or something. Somebody must put a foot pedal in there. Does it go to the relay? Does the wires go to the relay?
No, it goes to a completely different relay that you don't have.
Oh, okay. Weird.
I don't think if you aim up a little bit, I can't see the top enough. Yeah, you don't have a relay up there like I do.
Okay. It must be for a foot pedal. Did you just call me again?
On the phone?
Yeah, somebody did. Let's see who it is.
I'm talking to you on the phone.
Oh, okay. This is okay. I'll talk to you about it. I can't say it over the air right now. I want to show you something. Look at my microphone grill.
Yeah, I see it. I got you. I know what it is. I'm cool.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, see, that's my design, man.
Huh?
That's my design. I designed that. I sent him everything to try to fix it the way I wanted it. I sent him I'll tell you about it on the phone.
I got you. I can see it. I know.
Okay. And Okay. All right. Well, Jed, I know that I've worn you and one tube out. So I'm still trying to find you on this phone here. You're somewhere buried in my phone now that I got let's see if I can find you again here. Let's see. No. I don't know how to find you, Jed. So let me clear off with you.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, I sure appreciate it. You're like Foxman. You solved 97.6% of the problem. All right, well, I'm on it.
Good luck with it. You gonna take it over there tomorrow, no problem?
I'm going to take it over there and drop it off.
Yeah, all right.
I'm not going to stay over there. I'm going to go early because the traffic is a killer. On that Mark Clark, the other night when I went, it took me an hour and a half to get there. It was backed up from the bridge all the way to 17. It was terrible. And it was terrible, man. And then coming back, I did some videos coming back, you know. That's when I got behind that friggin' motorcycle that was trying to get me to run into the back of him, I guess. He would somehow fly up there and slam on brakes, you know, and I was watching the whole time, but I was staying back from him. But it still took me a minute to kind of slam. You know, I didn't want to throw everything in the floor, you know, so I'm mashing on it. And then I see that I'm still getting closer, so I start mashing on it some more, you know. But he's got like about 5 car lengths in front of him. No, he slams it on right there, you know. And then I finally, when I went by him, I looked at him, you know, and I don't know. But I was glad to get from behind him. Well, I'm going back to the live show. If you want to stop in there for a few minutes, you can. And I'll be appreciate all you did, and we'll go from there. And I'll tell you later about what he said on the phone.
Okay, man.
Thank you. All right, have a good one.
Later.
Bye now. Wore me out there, one tube. I got a way of understanding stuff that, you know, unless you're in the same wavelength as I am with it, I can't understand it. I don't know why, but I just, you know, it's hard to, because he, you know, wanted to tell me about the one with the light, and then I heard the light, go to the light, you know. But it's there. It's better than what it was. Close and upper horseshoes, hand grenades. I'll just put the bottom on it and put a couple screws in the top. I got some special screws that I'm liking now. These lath screws. I like the lath screws. Oh, hey, come on over there. I need to get this camera up above me and not behind me or beside me. Way too big of a hole. Reamed it out. Yeah, hook it up. Get those capacitors warmed up in there with a variac or something. Oh, come on over there. I bet these are the same size. They're just not the same kind. same thing. But they'll hold the top on though. See, my problem with working is that I'm used to working with some people, couple people that don't know how to do anything. And I don't want to listen to them because they don't know what they're talking about. Not Jed, but I'm talking about some of them I've worked with. I mean, they don't know. They didn't know what they were doing. And, I'd done it all my life. And then they're going to tell me, well, I said, well, that's the way we got to do this and that. They said, well, I looked on YouTube, and that's not the way they did it on there. I said, man, I don't care how they did it on YouTube. We're not doing it. We're not on YouTube, okay? I know there may be another way to do everything, but this is the way I want to do it because I know that'll work. And I don't want to have to relearn it just so you can see it don't work. So that's why that I'm that way. It's just happened that way, It made me that way. I know I've got that back. Where are you? I'll find it. Got the stupid back to this thing, and why did I put it where I put it at? Why would I have put it somewhere that it's not supposed to be? The bottom. Okay. All right, where are you? Is this it? Okay, it's right here. I thought we could stand it up like that, see? How big are those? Real big. They gouged out. They gouged out. Yep. Gouged out. Yep. Yeah. Where you go? Where'd you go? Go. Hmm. Put 21 on there. See? Got it in there. Yeah. Back in line. Back off of the bench. Oh, off the bench. Off the bench. Glad that's done for tonight anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Sleepy. Went and got me a power strip from Harbor Freight today. It runs all the way back. It's 4 foot long. Big heavy cord on it for $20, $19. It's not diamond plate. I got one outside that's diamond plate, but I don't need diamond plate. $20 is good for me. You know. $20 dineros. I keep checking to see if my YouTube thing has been reinstated, but next thing I'm going to work on tomorrow is going to be this laptop right here. The battery expanded inside of it and busted the case. The keyboard, the screen was already cracked, but I could still see in it, but I'm going to run it off of a external monitor. I figured out how I can do it because it doesn't have a provision on there to hook up one of those types of cables. So I hope that it will work, but if it don't, it'll still be okay. Might be able to replace that screen. I love this little computer. It was one of my first laptops that I got, Lenovo. My Lenovo. Been on here for almost 2 hours now. Hadn't got me yet. 10:13, yeah, getting late. I'm going to get out of here. Somebody hit the like button just one time. Let me have one like. Doesn't matter. I don't care about that. But anyway. Oh, thank you. Yours crashed. Yours crashed. 3 watching. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody must be sandbagging. Somebody else put the like button up there too. Got 2 likes. That's good. And but I'm happy with my purchase today. I'll show you what I bought. for my pirate ship adventure. If I can get it without tearing this stuff down. It's a scale. So if I can jack it up, you can see it. Okay, we're going to see how much these pair of pliers here, cutting pliers, or whatever you want to call them, electrical pliers. Okay, we're going to cut the power on. It should run with batteries right now, but I got 0 ounces, see? Is that any better? No. Let's see. You might need a friggin' black light or something. Okay, I'm going to guess these weigh 6 ounces. 4.7. 4.7 ounces. But this will weigh up to 110 pounds. I didn't want to get one that was way heavy because I think the heavier it gets, unless it's very expensive, the more inaccurate it'll be. So what I was told by a veteran pirate shipper to always say that it weighs a little more than what it does. And then we're going to weigh this knife. Let's see. I think this knife weighs about 6. Seems like it's heavier. Might be 5. Let's see what it weighs. Wonder why. Maybe it's because it's that angle. 4.8. Huh. Everything's 4.8. That's 4.7. All right, let's see if we can find something else. How much does my cell phone weigh? I think it weighs like 6. Ooh, 8.6. But anyway, that's it's got a wall wart with it that plugs in right there with a C connection. USB type C. You can get that and plug it in the computer if you want to. Or it came with it. That's $38 or something like that at Harbor Freight. And while I was there, because I was having trouble stripping little tiny wire, this would only go to number 16, number 20. Yeah, it would go to number 20. And that's as low as it'll go. This one here will go to 24. That's 24 right there. No, that's I don't even see how it could even, it's not even any clearance there. How can that be? I don't know. But I can always set it to the next one. And that's got a little clearance. So I just put it on That one right there is 20. 22. The real small ones, I just leave it on 22. That'll be good. Whoa. Okay, man. I appreciate you hanging in there with me. And we'll do it again. And it was funny. I named that video that they took down Area 21, messing with things that I shouldn't mess with, you know. But I was talking about that Elkin Amplifier circuit, messing with stuff I shouldn't mess with. And I guess that zeroed them in right there. Oh, he's got a gun. He's that guy in New York. We know it's him. We got him. A $50,000 reward. It. All right. Have a good one.